Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to Pengu update today. So from the last time we talked about Pengu, I did actually give you the 15 minutes time frame where we had this falling wedge coming on, gave you the maximum time until 27 July. So this time you can see that the falling wedge has been broken. So you were making this falling wedge right here, and then eventually you broke out of it, no retest whatsoever, and from this point onwards you have just been moving up. You're moving sideways at the moment. Now the technical target of this falling wedge is actually all the way up to at least 46, let's just round off the number to 47,000, right? So you're sitting at 43,446, and then the next target is going to be 47,000, pretty much right there, which means we have a little bit of a more push to come up to 9.45% to the upside. Now keep in mind again that 47,000, 48,000 is still a very big resistance, because that is the resistance here on the daily time frame. So I'm actually going to switch on into the daily time frame, and I want to show you the whole idea and the whole general pattern of Pengu, which has been rejected previously. So you had you can see you came up like this, you pretty much went 43,000, came a little bit lower, and then you came up again to 47,000, and it's almost as if the current price movement is mirroring, or it's reflecting, it's actually copying what we did previously. So what I mean by this is I'm actually going to remove the trend lines so that you can see clearly what I'm talking about. So let's take the trend line again and drop the trend line just like this. That's your resistance. We're still at resistance, guys. Be very careful here. Actually, let's put it like that as well. So what you did is, you can see there was a first consolidation right here, and then this is the very same first consolidation, and then you had another push and a drop down. So this was your push some few days ago, and then you dropped down again, right? And then you pushed up, like there was another falling wedge here and you pushed up, right? And that's exactly the falling wedge that we have again, and then we're pushing up to that target. Now the question is, now that you've pushed up previously here all the way to 47,000 and then you drop massively, is that going to happen again, that you drop all the way down massively? Because everything is pretty much the very same. Like history is repeating itself. Just what you saw here is again what you're actually looking right over here. So well, the mirror is so true right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave a circle so that in the future we can use this circle as a reference. I do hope that I get to see the circle. Yeah, so here it is. Let's take the circle, let's drop in the circle like that, and we're going to actually bring this. So this is the first circle, and then take another one, and we're going to drop another one, and this is the duplicate, right? This is the duplicate of the very same circle. If you want to do one more thing, the last thing we're going to do is this is pretty much what is going on here, right? So the visual is going to help you understand much better. This and this, they are pretty much same. So let's actually drop the text same right there. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the Pengu update. Hope this makes it more easier for you to understand. Now I'm gonna leave you with the last comment. If you break above here, if you break and retest, you're gonna actually start to climb even higher, probably at least to this wick, which is going to be 71,874. It is all about breaking the resistance and flipping it. Otherwise you're going to get rejected and fall big time. Okay, and I can expect a fall. The reason is it's because it is just way too high right now. Okay, and I am going to really treat resistance as resistance, right? So that's it for this update on Pengu today. I'm going to see you the next one. Office.